Hi, this is Rick Eymer, the sports editor of the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here with Greer Hoyem from the Menlo-Atherton girls basketball team. Greer was named the tournament MVP at the Coaches vs. Cancer Classic this past weekend. She averaged 22.7 points a game, and I'm sure she had a lot of rebounds, but we couldn't get those stats. She's our Athlete of the Week as a result, and Greer, we can just talk a little bit about that tournament. I know you got to play Sacred Heart Prep, which you play again this week. Yeah. Just kind of talk about the tournament and what it meant for your team.
It was kind of just testing the waters for our team to see what we would look like. We had an early tournament earlier in the season, and we had some tough competition there. So this was more local competition that maybe we wouldn't be able to see in our league, but just knowing who's out there. And I think it was really fun for our team, just like knowing just how we've come together from the past previous games and then just now. And I think it's really fun.
Mm-hmm. I know you've set kind of a high standard for yourselves on this team. Last year you had a great year, and I'm sure you want to go take that extra step this year. Is that something you guys talk about a lot?
We do discuss goals at the beginning of the season, and our goals are always to go further than we did the previous year. So our goal is definitely to go further, but we like to stay and focus in the now and just the next game, which is Sacred Heart. So that's what we're focusing on now.
All right, and I know during the off season you were working on some things, not necessarily in the gym so much, but things that maybe to expand your game. Could you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm used to being down low on the block just because of the height, but I'm working on expanding my game. If I want to play at the next level, I know that my height's probably not going to get me there, so just expanding my skills to around the perimeter as well has been one of my main goals.
Mm-hmm. Now, Greer's dad was an offensive lineman at Stanford in the 80s. There were some good teams during the 80s. That was on the rise toward David Shaw and Jim Harbaugh. But and he played pro a little bit with Buffalo before getting hurt. Does that influence you in any sense or way, or is it kind of like that's your DNA that you have to do that?
I mean, I do talk to my dad a bit about college and the next steps, and if I wanted to play at that level, what it would take. And I definitely do look up to him from an athletic perspective. And he also worked very hard playing at Stanford academically, so he's taught me to balance athletics and academics very well. And so yeah, he's played a big role in that for me.
And I guess your mom too, as she was a field hockey player, as we talked about a little bit before. And that's a pretty good athletic skill too. And combined, do you feel like you have the best of everything?
I'm taught not to take anything for granted and not to focus on that. So, I mean, you can always improve something. But yeah, I am very blessed with what I've been given in that sense.
Yeah, I think any good athlete will tell you that, okay, I have what I have, but then you can get better. But talk a little bit about your teammates too. I mean, lately a couple of them have really stepped up and started shooting well too.
Yeah. So Carly, she's a great three-point shooter. We can always depend on her for those outside shots. We have Alana, even if she's not putting up the points, she's definitely a very big presence for our team on the court. She's playing all the minutes. She's getting the steals. She plays great defense, and she's always looking for the pass, and that's nice. Even Ofa as a post partner, I know she's always looking for me, and I hope to look for her more, and I just love playing with her. Megan, she does a great job of just moving the ball. She's a big forward, and she can play guard, so I think that really helps our team from a height perspective. And we have a great bench too. We have people that can come in. We have a lot of sophomores, and even the Kailahis, Stella MLA, they're a great presence as well, and glad they're on our team.
All right. So that's Greer Hoyem. She's our Girls Athlete of the Week this week, and congratulations.
Thank you.